Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. A quick trip here for the Rockets, just one game away before heading back to Houston.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
The defense gets physical inside, and guess what? The tenacious Fred VanVleet ready for it.
And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Now here's Schroeder. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. 5 to shoot. Outside for Sexton. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Markkanen can't get it to go. Rockets on offense. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Now, Will Hardy talked to me a little while ago. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him, whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He add in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. VanVleet with it. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Şengün. No good with the triple. On the wing, Markkanen. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Markkanen. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Brooks. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. Clock at 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. A three-pointer off the mark. It's been a slow start here for Utah. Looking for their first basket of the game. Back to Markkanen. Lays it up off the glass.
And Markkanen is low down inside, close to the bucket. When he's got nice positioning, he's really comfortable inside.
Brooks outside. And it's sent back by Kessler. Here's Collins. Driving inside.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
Stolen by Kessler. Nobody near Schroeder. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Tate. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The drive by Schroeder. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson. The shot missing. Collins with some nice D. And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Houston making some changes. And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Sexton grabs the board. Utah leading. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Kessler. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Smith. Finished off the break.
And you see how fast Smith leaks out. He loves running in the open floor.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Here's Kessler. Here's Filipowski. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Sexton on the wing. It's stolen by Green. And the dunk by Eason.
Good eyes and anticipation allowed Green to initiate the steal right there. Saw the opening and then just snatched it away.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Adams' shot is good. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Outside, Sexton. Schroeder outside. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Kessler. Looking to end the run. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. Houston leading by 5. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Kessler. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. We thank you for your report. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
Pass to Eason. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Jazz trailed by 7. Collins with it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Jazz making a change here. George looking around. with the drive. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got his second bucket of the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this season.
And that does it for the first quarter. Rockets lead by
50.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins. Willing to mix it up down low.
Back to Smith. Pass to Shepard. Stolen by George. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And it almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
That's his first personal foul. First team.
Ray Collins Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
Pass to Van Vliet. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor.
George with the bounce pass. Here's Filipowski. Shot clock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Tate. And he makes that one. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Pass to Filipowski. The shot's good on the assist by George. Filipowski's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. There's a screen by Collins. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's the pick. Outside Collins. 6 to shoot. Takes a 3. Şengün with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's the break. George with the ball. Now defended by Şengün. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. The long distance 3 is buried. Van Vliet's got it all tied up now for Houston. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Thompson from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün. And the Rockets lead by 3. Pass to Sensabaugh. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside, George. Going inside. Here's Sensabaugh. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Utah. It's a three-point game. And Clark, the Rockets, just one of a handful of franchises to win back-to-back NBA titles.
Can you believe that, Kevin? It was roughly 30 years ago that the Rockets did that, led by Hakeem Olajuwon, perhaps the best player in the league at that time. Of course, this was while Michael Jordan was retired from the NBA the first time.
And the Jazz with possession, following the score by Houston. And George, here we go. They get it back. Will it go? And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Thompson. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. That free throw, no good. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Adams wide open. Off target from the baseline. Pass to Filipowski. It's George on the wing. For the 3. The Jazz with another miss. Rockets leading by 4. And the call will be on Keontae George. That's his first foul.
Team foul. Coming on the floor for the Jazz, number 71.
Holiday.
Shooter.
Smith outside. Trains the three-pointer. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Now here is Holiday. From past the arc. Smith, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Whitmore missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
1:41 left in the first half of the game. Outside Holiday. Houston moving it around. Smith outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. That's 7 points for Smith.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake. After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
Unloads from 13. And it's Houston with another.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Filipowski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his second bucket of the game to go.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Outside, Green. The shot will not fall. And And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Rockets ahead, leading by 4. From Delta Center, back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside, Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Alperen Şengün is a weapon on the block. Coach Ime Udoka said there are not a ton of true low-post threats in the NBA nowadays. Joel Embiid, Jokic, I don't know how many others there are anymore. Alpi said success against pretty much everybody that's guarded him. Kevin, his footwork is indeed high level.
DA totally agree. Great footwork. Moves on moves, I've always said.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Outside for Sexton. Back to Schroeder. Left side, Collins. Schroeder outside. Pass to Markkanen. No good from outside. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. 3-point lead. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Now, here's Markkanen. 7 points in the game. A 3-ball. Nuggets with the rebound. Pass to Thompson. In the corner, Tate with it. And another 3 for Houston.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
And here comes the break. Brooks with no one around. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Yeah, Brooks will just attack you without thinking anything of it.
Thompson outside. Over Collins. Again, the Rockets score.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Here's Sexton. The Rockets making the shot. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Thompson. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the game right now. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title. Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time.
Here's Kessler. And he uses the glass on the layup. Kessler's got his second basket of the night.
And sinking that one, he ends a 14-0 run by the Rockets.
Thompson misses.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Thompson right side. Here's Landale. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Sexton. To the wing right side. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Van Vliet heading to the hoop. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Thompson. And it's Houston on the break. And they recover it. Three-pointer on the way. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 12 in the game.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Filipowski. Markkanen in the corner. Into the lane. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Jazz trailed by 14. Here's Kessler. Pass to Filipowski. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Van Vliet picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Shepard with the ball. Still without a basket. And it goes down 2 points. And the Rockets lead by 16.
You know, in that first half, a lot more three-point shooting. Since then, though, they've dialed it back.
Down low. Collins. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now, here's Collins. He's got 8. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And, you know, so often the size of Markkanen overpowers the defense. Even when he gets hit, he still finishes over and through him.
Rockets leading by 11. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And the dunk by Eason.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Utah has possession. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, G.A., right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the baseline. Count the basket. Şengün's got his first 2 points of the night.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Houston. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Houston leading by 13. Smith outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by Clarkson.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good on the bucket.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now the Rockets with it. And the call will be on Keontae George. That's foul number 2 for him. Smith outside. "18 feet out." The offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Eason. Second chance shot. And the layup is good. And the Rockets lead by 13.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Kessler with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Clarkson. And the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Number 5, Fred VanVleet.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Now Kessler. 2 on the clock. Back to Clarkson. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So Utah going with an almost entirely new grouping. Rockets leading by 11. VanVleet looking around. Another miss by Houston.
1 made 3 for him for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Smith. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Eason with it. Uses the glass to drop it in. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Trailing by 13. Kessler wide open. He fires. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's VanVleet with the ball for the Rockets. 2 points. That one goes.
Such a shrewd player. VanVleet knows how to support and complete the fast break.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Pass to Collins. And here is Markkanen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really good to see Markkanen be aggressive inside. He's excellent at drawing the attention of the defense and then forcing them to foul him.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Smith left side. Traps in the tray. And the Rockets lead by 17.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Stolen away. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Pass to Collins. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Sexton. Kicks it out to Collins. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. The quick look, no good that time.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And it's the Rockets on the break. Brooks misses. Jazz trailed by 19. Pass to Collier. Back to Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it. Now the Rockets with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Now here's Şengün. No good from 18.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bounce pass Collins. And stolen by Şengün. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Rockets leading by 19 points. To the inside. They're running. Kicks it out to Markkanen. To the middle. Another shot. Here's Filipowski. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
And there's the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps. In-state local for his college year.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
Score that one for him, his 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Springer, good.
And I like how Shepard keeps things simple. When he notices someone on his team is open, he is more than happy to move the ball.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Pass to Springer. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. 16 feet away. Good. He hits the jump shot. And the Rockets lead by 20.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
3 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Sensabaugh. There's a screen by Collins. Lobbed up there for Collins.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Rockets.
The starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Amen Thompson.
I thought his active hands were a big help. I mean, he took some chances on defense, and his gambles paid off. He got a bunch of steals.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
Filipowski. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Now the Rockets with it. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Thompson. Off target with his 3. .43 seconds left in the 4th. Hands it from downtown. Now Shepard. Out to the wing. Here's Whitmore. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Collins wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Houston. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Shepard with the ball. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps